And so if you want to see my felony perjury case, which is where a sitting judge called the mayor's bodyguard and he falsely accused me of a crime, I self-represented, and I, as you can see when you do this, had that case dismissed in my favor also. I self-represented. Everything in my Dropbox is self-representation. Everything as it relates to me. And then and you can see the police report that he filed, which didn't make any sense. And you know what's crazy? The police officer that filed the report never spoke to me, even though I was out there actively looking for him. And so you can see all that stuff in here. I just want to make sure I show people how to navigate through it. In fact, you'll see where the chief judge even had to write a letter to the chief judge of the 13th Judicial Circuit had to write a letter to the Florida Supreme Court's Chief Justice in order to have them send a judge in from outside the circuit. I ended up disqualifying 4 judges. And so they eventually sent another judge in. And you can get all that information if you go into the case. I'll show you how to do that as well. But any audio files that are available. In fact, here are the audio files that are available from that case. And this is the day that it was actually dismissed, but you can hear some of the other proceedings as well. But ultimately, the case was dismissed on this day. So let's come out of this and go back to my stuff, to the case information and miscellaneous documents. These state actions are just probably some documents from, I need to upgrade this or update it, not upgrade it, update it, because there's so much more information in there. But you can see, like when I did a public records request, it's in here, and they sent me over 1 million pages worth of stuff, not just like binded, but like I have bunches of CDs and everything else. So I have an understanding of how the Title 40 agency receives its funding. I already knew that, but that's not the issue. The issue is the order. The order is what you're paying because there's an order that mandates that you pay. I attacked my orders, and that's how I'm going to get the result. That's how I got the results that I'm about to show you all. This is including, you see this, where the Ball case, where she did the affidavit saying she wanted nothing else to do with the Department of Revenue, a conformed order reinstating my license, and all that information was there, Judge Fuson. And so you can get that there. And if you go into the federal, what you're going to see is, and this is just a couple of things that are in here, but I filed several things in the federal court when I was trying to address child support in the way that so many people think today you can.